ka-ShopTV! It's me again, Kathy Caday, celebrating life, celebrating the last days of ECQ or MECQ because next week, next month, nandun na tayo sa GCQ, General Community Quarantine. But before anything else, bago natin pag-usapan yan, no? Bago natin pag-usapan ng mga ECQ moments, ECQ things na yan, of course, I would just like to greet you a very, very good day. Very good Friday afternoon, and we are excited because it's the end of the week and it's also a welcoming energy for you guys for the weekend. Ayan, kinakailangan kasi positive tayo, no? Very positive outlook ang lagi natin dinadala kahit nandito tayo sa pandemic. Even if we're going through a crisis, a health crisis, and we don't know yet kung kailan to matatapos, but we don't need to worry about that because every moment na nandito tayo sa pandemic, ay kinakailangan punuin natin yan ng lessons, punuin natin yan ng realizations, life realizations, and of course, productive things na will help us grow. And before anything else, nakikita nyo naman na iba yung background natin, iba kung saan ako usually nag-vlog. Well, gusto ko naman ng maiba. No? I just want to have a good, scenery. Different and good scenery para rin yun sa inyo. O, diba? Okay, so for this ECQ vlog, well, I think it has been 2 months since Metro Manila has been in ECQ, and it turned out, or it turned to it it parang nag-transform din siya sa ibang level. Transform ang Metro Manila sa ibang level. Well, nagkaroon ng shifting when Metro Manila has been shifted to MECQ. That's modified enhanced community quarantine. And ang dami kasing nangyayari, no? We are really into this crisis. We want to solve this. We are one with the government. That is also finding ways on how to help our people. And saludo pa rin ako sa ating mga frontliners dahil grabe, tuloy-tuloy ang paglaban nila dito sa COVID-19. Of course, kayo rin sa mga nasa bahay, sa mga pamilya nyo, in small ways, in indirect ways, we are also helping our frontliners, we're also helping our government, and we are also helping and protecting our families. Kaya saludo ako sa lahat ng mga Pilipino dyan. And let's just be positive because, pag napagdaanan natin to, and kapag natapos nito, we will be proud of ourselves and we will love ourselves more, our families more, our friends more. And I think that's the best part of this crisis, when we learn things, when we learn how to live simply, when we learn the most essential things in our lives. So, diba? Maraming realizations and on top of that, nakita niyo naman, very chill lang tayo dito sa bahay. But I just want this vlog to be more of a conversations. Kung ano ba yung natutunan ko dito sa pandemic crisis na to. Marami akong natutunan actually. Ang dami kong na-realize in life. In life talaga. Yes, actually, it's life opening. Eye-opening. Okay, it's very eye-opening. And it teaches you how to appreciate life more. I think that's the best part of this. I think one of the best parts of this pandemic crisis is that sa lahat ng mga nasa bahay, actually, ayokong sabing privileged ones, but all the people who are blessed, more than blessed, na stay sa bahay. Yung the chance to just stay at home, malaking blessing na yun. Kasi many people are, many workers, many families are, hindi nila alam kung ano yung mangyayari susunod. But there are people who can afford to live without worries kung ano yung kakainin nila, kung saan sila titira. And I think yun ang isang bagay na dapat natin i-count as supernatural, superficial, very na dapat natin i-count as something na talagang magandang blessing. It's a simple but very super blessing from above. And on top of that, marami pa rin ako na natututulan about this. And as I go through along this year, I know mas marami pa, mas madadagdagan pa. But here are the top three ECQ lessons that I really want to share with you, and I hope that you can relate with me. So first is that, okay, may ginawa talaga ako. First is that here, you can change or be changed. You can change or be changed. I think when the pandemic crisis happened, when lockdown happened, ang daming changes bigla. It's a swift, changes went in our lives swiftly. Changes went in our lives swiftly, and we are transformed. And sometimes, ang dami kasing, unang-una, ang daming nag-alala, ang daming nagalit, ang daming nagalit, diba, sa mga nangyayari, ang daming hindi alam kung ano yung mangyayari. And we are all changed by this. We are all changed by the repercussions of the things that are happening around us. Mindset natin na bago, our spirits changed. But, in a way, you can change your mindset because of this. You can be transformed because of this. And I hope that we are all transformed and changed positively. Kumbaga, nakita pala natin na may mali dito sa ginagawa natin every day. Diba, the crisis reminded us na wala tayong palang time para sa pamilya natin. The crisis also reminded us na wala pala akong time para mag-workout. Wala pala akong time para kumain ng masusustansyang pagkain. Wala pala akong time para magkaroon ng skincare routine. And it was an opportunity for us. This is an opportunity for us to change that. To change whatever na mali sa buhay natin. And when we change our routines, when we change our habits, automatically, we are all changed. And in mindset natin na, okay, dati masyado ako nag-aalala. But seeing other people going through worse, okay, hindi pala dapat mag-alala. Sa buhay ko, I am blessed. And pwede pala din ako maging blessing for other people. Ganun. And spiritual, in your spiritual life, in your prayer life, if pandemic or if this crisis made you believe in God more, made your faith increase, that's a beautiful thing. Made you look for God more. Kung itong bang crisis na to talagang nagpatibay sa faith mo, then that's a very, very beautiful thing. So, you can change and be changed. That's the first lesson that I've learned. And, eto, you can start or restart. working from home, staying at home, talagang sometimes it's boring. Talagang yung routine natin nag-iba when this happened, when lockdown happened, when COVID-19 happened. And I think that marami tayong sinimulan na, okay, since marami akong time, magsisimula akong matutong mag-bake, mag-cook, maglinis ng bahay. Siguro marami ka na rin na-startan na series na dati. Sabi mo, sige, startan ko yan. Or books, di ba? I mean, meron kang mga books na, you buy this book from Big Bad Wolf, you buy this book from bookstore, and then sabi mo, okay, kapag may time, I'll read that. And now that you have been given more than enough time, diba? More than enough time for you to read that book. I hope that you started that. I hope that you get to start what you've been eyeing for so long. And sometimes also that you can restart things, diba? You can, sabi ko nga, you can change or be changed, and you can restart, telling I love you to the people that you love. You can restart appreciating things, diba? You can start a good household project. So marami tayong nagawa actually dito sa crisis na to. And aminin nyo that we want to share that. We want to share it in social media. Kaya, marami talaga akong friends na nag-start mag-workout or magkaroon ng workout routine since gyms are closed, and since mas marami silang time to have a routine, an exercise routine. So they started it. Sometimes hindi mo to matapos-tapos, and then you can restart it, diba? Ang dami. So as for me, I've started reading again. Marami kasi akong sinasabi ko lagi na marami akong ginagawa. I mean, the schedule is really jam-packed. I mean, before, work and, hosting, events, school, marami talaga akong mga bagay na hindi masingit. Like, I really wanted to write. I really wanted to read the book, and then I've started that and I restarted it. So that's for me. And I've also started, regularly cleaning my room, regularly checking things na okay. Kasi minsan pag nawawalan ako ng time, sige mamaya na yan. Now, I have more than enough time to recheck or double check things na okay, madumi to, mga bedsheets ko, mga gamit ko sa kwarto. So I think it's something that I have to share it with you na those simple things are for me big things na siya during this crisis. So if ever meron kayong gustong simulan, pwede pa naman. Or pwede kayong magsimula ulit, pwede pa naman. Diba? Third is, this one is something that I hope everyone had a chance to learn this. Beyond cooking, beyond baking, beyond cleaning your house or your room, or having good exercise routine. I hope this one hits the top spot of your learnings also, because it hits me. This one is really something na matagal nang sinasabi. Pero I hope that this learning is more magnified now, because it's something that we should do every day, even if walang crisis. And that is, you can learn to be thankful. You can learn to be thankful, or to have a gratitude-filled heart. I think this pandemic also makes us appreciate things na hindi natin na-appreciate before. And I think also that we need to sustain that. We need to continue being thankful, Because if your family is okay, if you're okay, if your health is okay, in these times, it's a great, great blessing. Not everyone went through the crisis na na naging na hindi na okay, you know. I'm actually thinking about the word. But maraming mga families ang nawalan. And if you're not the if you're not the one was lost a loved one, if you're not the one, or if you're not the person na nawalan ng mahal sa buhay, kumikita ka, grabe, sobrang blessing na yun. So, yeah, you have to be thankful, not only not only through this crisis, but I hope everyone has a gratitude filled heart every single day of their lives. So, ulitin ko lang, the three major learnings that I have learned, three major lessons that I have kept and I have kept and I will keep in my heart are these. You can change or be changed for the better. For the better. You can start or restart your dreams, your goals, and you can learn how to be thankful. I hope that mas marami rin kayong natutunan, or I hope na mas marami pa tayong matutunan towards the end of this year. And if you guys have lessons that you have realized or discovered during this lockdown, during this quarantine, during this pandemic, just comment down below. And ShopTV, of course, you can like our page, ShopTV, sa Facebook natin. You can follow ShopTV dito sa ating social media. We have Instagram also, and click subscribe here and here on our YouTube channel. So guys, I hope that you will have a great week and of course great week ahead. Keep safe, and I'll see you guys soon.